Welcome to another Game Informer video, the best one yet. I'm Leo Vader. With me is Ben Hanson.
Here we go, king of the crop.
And Dan Tack.
Hello.
Hello. You've been playing a lot of this game Teppen, Dan.
I have. It's crazy. This game is actually really cool. Normally you think, stealth launched, free-to-play mobile card game, that's not going to excite most people.
Sure.
But it's done it for me. I've played a lot of this game in the last few days.
Only one firework went off on the July 4th for Dan Tack, and it was the alarm that a new card
I'm not going to lie. I spent most of the day connected, because this game eats batteries like nobody's business. But I played a lot of this game on July 4th. So anyway, Hanson, who do you want to unlock? We have hero stories here for classic characters.
I love Morrigan.
Okay, so she's...
But I feel like that's the least popular choice.
The purple deck, all right? It's actually the hardest to play right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some of my favorites right now are Wesker from Resident Evil.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see.
He's got a really cool,
Is that like Mega Man finding out that he's sleeping with his wife? Like, what is that photo in the upper right?
Well, we're
going to find out. That's actually the story.
Well, let's jump into that one.
Yeah,
we go through the story to find out how these guys got to the... It's like Heroes of the Storm.
Really?
Like all these Capcom IPs are going to the World of Illusion they all have goals.
That's a fun idea.
Mickey's World of Illusion?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
So
that's the saddest Wesker art I've ever seen in my life.
This is pretty sad Wesker art, but there is actually good art during the story, like a lot of unique art assets.
Yeah, I mean, just the title screen, I thought Ryu looked great.
So as you can see, he's got his own agenda here. And we're going to go through that as we work through his story as how he gets to the illusion.
Oh, I was hoping that was a makeout session, but it turns out it's a murder.
Yeah.
Do you like the stories? Do you think the stories are cool, or are they just a vehicle for cards?
They're just a vehicle to unlock these characters, but I think that the fact that they're even there is kind of interesting, just to see how these characters interact with each other.
Well, especially when this has a story mode at launch and Street Fighter V didn't. It's a weird thing for Capcom. Maybe they just really learned that lesson, right? And so...
it's... And
That's so silly.
And X looks really weird in this game. I don't know. That's like the only art asset that I think is really strange. X looks very bizarre.
Does he always have the glowing eyes?
He just looks so weird. You're going to see him here because we're playing against him, but super bizarre looking thing.
Ooh,
yeah.
I kind of dig it, actually.
All right.
Yeah, what do you think, Leo?
I like the motion of the art for sure.
It's so subtle,
So get this. This game is real time.
Oh,
unlike other card games. So there's no turns. It's all simultaneous. So I got my Rolento here. Nice little flying 3-2. He's going to go over that guy and then hit him.
So you're only limited by your mana on the bottom.
Right. And here's where it gets interesting. Time stops when you use an action card. And the opponent can respond. And they actually get additional mana to respond with. So waiting for your opponent to act and then acting back at them is actually like a play. And you'll notice in the bottom left corner there, the AP gauge. Think of it kind of like a Street Fighter game where you charge up your meter, and then you can unleash an ultimate ability. That's the same in this game.
How does it get added to?
Every time you play a card, the mana cost is added to your AP bar. So I just played a 1 mana card. It's going to go to my one. I'm going to get 1 AP.
Gotcha.
And are we bearing the lead a little bit, Dan? Do you like this game?
Yeah, I do.
You like it a lot?
Yeah, I do.
You don't have to be shameful when you say that.
It's just unusual, right? Like, I did not expect to love this game going in, and I've ended up really liking it. I wish it would have, was on PC. I wish it worked on emulators on PC. I wish a lot of things, but...
Yeah, just iOS and Android right now.
Correct. And you can't use BlueStacks or anything else to fiddle with that. Now, I'm going to use my ultimate.
Let them have it.
If I would have timed this right, it would have been better. But see, all the ultimates have their own little cinematics.
This is really impressive.
And each character has 3 different abilities to choose from. Wesker's default one, which I just used, kills any character under 5 mana or less, which is really handy. And this is X boost here.
Okay.
So he's got juicing up his character up there.
Sure.
So what the Wesker deck generally does, this deck is raw and untouched. But once you actually get some cards, the Wesker deck is designed to be a recursion deck, if you're familiar with card games. Basically, when his stuff dies, they have this move called Revenge, and they go back into the deck, but better, stronger, and they cost less. So you actually, you win the game if it goes long, and you basically just swarm your opponent down with highly efficient creatures.
How do you feel about there only being 3 tracks for cards? That's pretty low for a game like this.
Yeah, it seems weird, but the timing element actually is fascinating once you actually start to play it. Choosing when to drop a unit into a cell. If I had a creature right now and I had the mana, I would wait for that Felicia to be right on the attack edge.
Hello, Felicia.
So I'd actually make sure that they couldn't stop me,
Yeah.
and I'd kill the Felicia. but I'm actually gonna. This is we're actually losing right now, but that's okay.
That's okay.
We're
playing on a completely fresh account. I
We are.
only beat the tutorial.
and that's okay. This is what people will start with, but they also have. You get tons of packs. Here's another thing. Here, so this zombie came back in the deck. He was recycled, so he's half price and much more powerful.
Hard to kill.
He'll probably win this the game right now, actually.
And
So-
could you change your deck for story mode, or do you have a set one
Yeah.
for that?
You can use any deck that you've unlocked for story mode.
Cool.
Anything. You should be able to beat the story mode fights with anything, though. They're not designed to be difficult,
Yeah.
which is why I'm surprised that this one's actually giving us trouble. You're supposed to just be able to roll through them pretty much.
I like that nearly everything from Wesker's deck is Resident Evil related, except for you got one
Yes.
Darkstalker. So it's just
And
anything undead is kind of
And
the
that's
starting
actually
thing.
actually designed that. Yeah. But you can shift it around.
Yeah.
Other cards in black. I mean, there's lots of Nergigante is also a black color themed card. So
Really?
gets a lot of Monster Hunter sacrifice effects going. Hey, anyway.
Him and Wesker would be friends, I like to think.
Yeah, actually, once you unlock both those decks, you sort of mix and match the stuff to get a good combo going,
This is so silly.
isn't it? So this is what you do to unlock Wesker. You beat like 3 quick little story missions and.
Oh
look at
my
this- Yeah, I
God.
know. Just this world where you've got Wesker fighting Nergigante is just like so hilarious to me.
And even if it's basically like comic book style, that's still fun, you know?
It's totally weird, but I'm jazzed about it because we're not seeing it here, but actual gameplay is like really fast and actually really interesting.
Okay.
We'll show that a little bit later on.
I hope so.
We'll show the interesting gameplay later.
Because
That's always the promise.
Well, the story is important too, I think, because everyone's gonna have to go through this stuff to unlock new characters and decks.
Yeah.
You actually, here's another cool thing. You actually get, with the unlocks and stuff, they give you a ton of stuff. You don't actually need to buy anything to have powerful and effective decks. You pretty much get everything that you need,
That's
which is
great.
unusual.
Even the fact that heroes aren't
Right.
purchasable.
Heroes are not purchasable. They're all
Really?
unlocked. Yeah.
So what are you getting milked for here?
That's the thing. So right now, from what I can tell, the milking occurs if you want to get
When does the milking occur?
if you want to get secret cards, which have alternate artwork and glowy effects and stuff like that.
That's it?
That's from what I can tell. There's a season pass.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
I haven't checked out what's in it because again, I haven't actually felt inclined to make any purchases, which is very strange for a free-to-play card game.
Right.
I feel like I've got all the tools I need to do the stuff that I want to do.
Are there any other real-time card games?
Yeah, I'm sure there are,
But not popular.
right. Correct. Not in the same vein as not in the same realm of popularity as any of the turn-based ones.
Jeez. I remember him being a challenge in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, and
Why
like
didn't
I
they
said,
just use cards?
the story mode is supposed to be light and breezy.
Uh-huh.
How many fights are there per
This will be the
chapter?
we'll be doing the last one coming up here,
Oh, really? Oh, that's super breezy.
and then we'll get Wesker and we'll get his deck if we beat this last fight. Oh, Chun-Li, that's a tough
Oh
one.
my god.
Yeah, they sort of just take, like I said, you really is a celebration of all the Capcom IPs, and it's bizarre, but I really dig it.
I mean, honestly, look at that Chun-Li art. Like, I think it's cool.
It is. That's the thing that I shouldn't be surprised that a game is cool.
No,
right? But
you should be surprised that this game is cool.
Actually,
I think that's
yes.
very fair.
I agree. There was no lead up to this. Just dropped out of nowhere on the 4th of July at a very weird.
Well, the lead up, wasn't it? Was it Max
You're right.
streamed it ahead of time or something?
Maximilian Dude did stream it ahead of time.
Who's that?
A very popular streamer, a YouTuber,
I never heard of him.
and I just don't understand any of the marketing decisions that went behind unleashing this game. They sent out those weird little cases to people, like with timers on them,
Right.
with countdown clocks, and then the actual announcement happened at Anime Expo, I think. I watched it.
Oh, really?
It was super bizarre.
Why?
Like they're just like, it was a really bizarre press conference. I don't know, like, everything was like, hey, do you like this? Do you like this?
Do you like Hearthstone, or what do you mean?
No, it was. you have to see it. It was so weird.
What do you mean you like this?
That the developers were just on stage saying, "You like this? You like this? You want to see gameplay?"
They're just like showing like
Please
art
be-
of Morgan saying,
Hey.
"You like this, boys? You like this? You like this?"
No, it was. I've never. It was like reminiscent of like old E3 conferences where you have no idea what the hell's going on.
Huh. Well, that sounds neat.
So Chun-Li's been playing action cards.
Actually, she hasn't been playing.
Oh, is it you've been playing them?
I haven't been playing any. We've just been playing. Like, this is not a very exciting match right here. The story matches are not designed to be tough gameplay.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
normally
that's fine.
you'd get these action chains going on, plays and counterplays.
Because after the first person plays the action card. Second person can counter.
Second person can react.
And
yeah.
after that, the attacker can go again, right? If they
Correct.
have another action card?
That's absolutely right, yes.
And it moves so fast, but you do see for a moment the buff that they're putting on their character.
Yeah, yeah, you do. You get complete control over what's happening. Chun-Li just buffed up the character there with double attack. So that character's pretty dangerous right now.
Sweet. By kicking him.
You gotta put something out to kill that.
Seems like very short matches for a...
They are.
Yeah.
In fact, matches can be decided almost like against a real Chun-Li deck, which uses the Chun-Li card, fascinatingly enough, and shields, a lot of shields. She's a shield specialist, so the shield protects you from damage. And another component of the green, Chun-Li is a green character, so green cards are really good at like getting stronger every time they win a fight. So she can sort of like snowball into a victory position.
That's interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
Active response.
Yeah, lots of buffing. Green is all about health and buffs and shields.
Dan, you're so good.
Mega Man is really good at like health and enhancements, and Chun-Li's about shields.
You're so good at understanding systems in games, Dan.
I try.
Especially if you've played so many card games. I want to be inside your brain when a new game like this comes out. Just like, got it.
I did not. My expectations were
Downloaded.
not high
Yeah.
for this one, and then I'm just like, God, I kind of like this.
Yeah, and you like the Capcom theme.
Yeah, you know what? It works. I'm not like a diehard Capcom fan, but it is really cool, especially Monster Hunters. Like you get to, there's like a card that like summons a bunch of like Jaggies or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious. It's like this is interesting.
Yeah.
We got Devil May Cry in here.
Yeah, we're almost
there we
done.
go.
Oh,
Watch out.
yeah, this is gonna be really dangerous. And see, the timing is important. If I would have been just a slightly slower, that thing would have gone off. But
Really?
I killed
But
the
are you
creature.
ever really challenged on the timing aspect? It's just like does it feel just like a quirk, or does it feel central and you actually need to be
It's
on
central
your
to the game.
crap?
A good player utilizing timing will get a huge advantage. In the
Really?
fight. Yeah.
Okay.
So we did win, and that's it for Wesker's story. So now we're going to unlock his deck and him as a character.
Who's that bald guy?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
People
either.
will know.
That classic Capcom bald guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look down in the comments here.
Oh, is this when he slow claps for his wife on stage?
Yeah, that's exactly what happens right there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm Wesker.
Uh-huh.
Wesker, I hardly know her.
So we got him.
It's funny.
So now we've got his deck.
Great.
And yeah.
You got achievements, you got dailies.
Yep, you do. And you've got, of course, it wouldn't be a
video
card game
game.
without a shop, right? So let's crack open all the
no.
packs that we get for.
Oh, no.
They give you a ton of packs here for the opening event.
Okay.
Pretty generous, and like I said, you don't really need any of this stuff. There's some really good cards, but you can live without them.
Yeah.
Are you skipping?
Do you want to go through every pack and open it individually? We got 30 packs here.
Well, I
Leo.
just
want
wanna
to
see
see
what
like
it's
one or
like.
two. I want to see the animation.
Okay, we can do. Oh, we got a secret. What is that? Not a Velcana.
It looks like a Velcana, but I,
know,
don't think
doesn't
it is. From Monster
It
Hunter.
could be.
That'd be an amazing tie-in.
Xenojiva.
Oh, of course.
Now, we know that guy.
Yeah, don't be.
Oh, you got a really nice black removal spell, Obliteration. Very nice.
Thank you.
Leo, holy God, man.
Yeah, so we're opening a lot. Okay, we can let's go through the. You can see the standard pack opening animation instead of skipping this time.
Let's go.
We're going. Click it.
Yeah, get in there. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
you gotta spin it?
Yeah, you gotta spin it.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
good. That's
And then you have to like spin over the cards here.
spinning over the cards. That's very satisfying. Good job. Good job, Capcom.
Yeah, so you can like look at your stuff.
Wow.
Look at your stuff.
Just like slide across to reveal cool things. Look at classic Capcom characters.
I am having a tough
Can
time.
you name any of those? All right, let's try again.
You got M. Bison on there?
But yeah, M. Bison actually has quite a few cards.
Okay, and Bison.
Yeah, Bison.
They're all here, you know?
You got that thing from Resident Evil over there on the right. Fei Long, right there,
All right.
Street Fighter.
Yep, you got the Bruce Lee guy from... Yeah, is that what you said? Is that his name?
You know what? Let's check out what Entero's doing.
Yeah, let's
elsewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Oh, very nice, Leo. You got the Secret Edition Zombie.
I thought you were talking about my taste in Twitch profiles.
I don't know anything about that. You got you notice you got a Palico.
Oh, that's cute.
You got the big M. Bison card. You got Ada Wong, and you got a Secret Zombie.
Nice.
Cool.
Very nice pack there.
Extra animation on the secret cards there.
Yeah, the secret cards have like the foil and the ooh. That's all it is. It's the same card functionally as the standard version. It just looks way cooler when you're playing it.
Yeah.
Oh, a Sakura, a secret Sakura. There you
Look
go.
at this.
Look at that. And what else we got in here? You recognize any of this stuff?
Street Fighter.
Yeah,
7 cards per pack is pretty good. I guess I don't know how much they cost.
It was only 6. You got a secret card, so it was an extra one, I think.
Oh, sure.
You get a bonus.
This is cool. We can skip these now, but I'm
Okay,
impressed.
okay, well, let's do one more.
Do you have any sense of Teppen? What that mean?
I think it means the zenith or pinnacle in Japanese.
Oh, really?
Or top, I think is the direct translation. I am not sure on that. I'm sure
I'm still stunned that you know that.
Someone in chat, I'm sure, will correct me.
That's incredible, man.
I try.
Jeez. Okay, so we're gonna build out a deck and try and
Well, we're
beat
not
somebody
going
online,
to
or-
spend a ton of time deck building. We'll just probably just play on. We don't have all that kind of time, right? Oh,
Ragnaros.
a Dragon Lord's Judgment. That sounds good. Oh, Chris Redfield. I know that guy.
Hell yeah.
And we'll just open Leo's final packs here.
Thank you.
Do you get a thrill out of this, Dan, after so many card pack openings
You
throughout
know,
your life?
that's the thing. This game has not really sucked me into the need to get more packs. I just kind of like trying to use the stuff I have more efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
And that's unusual, I'd say. All right, so let's we've only got Wesker and Ryu unlocked. Ryu is a very, very aggressive deck.
Okay.
Sort of a beatdown. If you're familiar with Magic, more of like the aggro red deck.
Sure. Suicidal Charge.
We'll narrow it down to just black cards here. Oh no, it's purple. There we go.
What is that? What are you doing there?
We're gonna take a couple cards out and put a couple cards in based on what we got. We definitely want more zombies. Like with a Wesker deck, you wanna
And I'm sorry, what are you sorting them by?
color.
And what does color denote?
The style of card. So
It's like
Wesker,
the shield or the generating, all that stuff.
yeah. Wesker is a black character, so he's best if I use all black cards. However, you can multicolor if you want, but that actually changes your maximum mana. So that actually affects your gameplay a lot. You saw the bar going up at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So if I play 2 colors, I can only go up to 5 cap mana. If I play 1 color, I can go to 10. So there's lots of cards that are unavailable if you play multiple colors, but you'll have the advantage of having all those different abilities from the color tree.
Leo,
Like-
I know we're playing on your account. Are you gonna play this after?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. Are you into Hearthstone and stuff?
Yep, love Hearthstone.
Wow.
I wouldn't have downloaded this game probably unless I heard the real-time thing. That's a very interesting hook for me.
It is
You're into
so unusual.
Yeah.
And it actually, like I said, gameplay relevant too. It's not just like a conceit to say, oh, we're different.
Yeah.
It actually, once you start playing good characters, you're like, okay, I really have to time my drop to get the advantage on my opponent.
Yeah. But the quick matches and the cool art make me want to play it a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that quick match, especially after, kind of being shocked by how long a game of auto chess will take. Like, it's satisfying to be like, oh, hey, here's a here's
all
a
right,
game. That's just a quick turnaround, huh?
we gotta get that obliteration in there. That's
Absolutely.
a very powerful card.
100%. My friend Seth is in there.
All right, and see one more thing real quick.
Yeah.
Why'd you expand that, Tack?
I did.
Yeah, Jack, that was a
I
little
tried to
invasive
swipe
of
it
the
off.
privacy, yeah. Will
We
you
can cut that.
respect Leo's privacy?
You're drooling on my phone.
So as you can see here, you level up your characters and you get rewards, and they also allow you to do different abilities. So Wesker starts with this very useful Dark Destruction ability as his ultimate,
Dark destruction of Leo's privacy from his text messages?
but you can get this one's really good. So if you want to, you can make a deck actually that puts very powerful creatures into your graveyard and then just brings them back. Very popular archetype in card games.
We could all use that.
This one is my favorite. When you're playing the Wesker Recursion deck, this thing just gets crazy, and you can just spiral out of control real fast by bringing back your revenge creatures from the graveyard, from your deck, put them right into play. It's very powerful.
Gosh, I like that. Reward for actually leveling up. a
Yeah. So
specific hero.
Yeah.
and it's not like more power; it's more options.
Yeah, right.
So let's get in there and play against a real person.
Let's get in
There
there.
we go.
There's a Grand Prix thing. Have you played that?
It's not unlocked yet.
Oh, okay.
I have tried to do it, but they don't let you get. I'm assuming it's going to be something like draft or arena or tournament, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Oh,
Take
a
him
real
out.
match with a real person.
This deck could have used some work. Yeah, this is a real person.
Head in the game. Here we go.
Yeah, we're in it.
Rock and roll, baby.
Let's do it.
This Lord Zombie guy is really Lord Raptor's not good. Not good. Not a good card.
Once you tap him once to bring up that
Yeah.
info.
So I'm gonna want to try to get Seth in front of the DJ over there and get my recursion started.
Come on, hit that sucker. Gazing.
So yeah, Ryu is very aggressive, very powerful. He's gonna try to get in with really powerful strikes. He has lots of ways to make his creatures bigger. He's got lots of direct damage. as you
make
can
his
see
creatures bigger.
there. Just an attack power. He can't really up their health, but he can make it so they hit really hard.
Okay, kind of like what Chun-Li was doing?
No, Chun-Li wins by protecting her creatures as they get bigger over time.
I see.
Every time they win a fight, they get bigger, usually.
Okay.
Next time that action thing happens, can you describe what's going on? Because it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to tell without seeing your finger.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have any action cards to respond with. That makes it difficult. But yes,
Right.
we will... so Seth died, and he came back. Now he's half cost, and with double the stats. Well,
So he
not
goes
double
right back
stats.
in your hand, or you just get lucky?
He goes back in the deck, so we got lucky there.
Okay.
Cool.
We drew him right away. Now, whatever he plays, we can take... So I have to gauge whether this card is worth killing with my ultimate. I don't think it is. I think we can wait for a better creature to come out. However, Ryu's got lots of really cheap, efficient creatures.
Get board controlled, Ryu.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble right now. And there he's using his ultimate, which does a lot of damage to a
Try
critter.
hard,
Yep.
sweaty.
I like that he's
old
using
Shikubuduken.
Hadouken on one card, sitting on a table.
I mean, yeah,
Mere distractions are for taking.
it's
Precise Hadouken.
it is. And so those
Tekken.
those hero abilities, you can't respond to them in any way. They're not they don't go on the stack or the chain.
Okay.
Right.
So once you do those, you get the effect.
Yeah.
And we got complete board control right now, so we're looking really good.
And is there a way to see the mana he's at?
No. Oh, well, yeah. Usually it shows it like when he casts, it'll show it during the action phase. It's not up normally. Usually you see their AP gauge, and which you see right there, he's almost enough to another Shinka Hadouken.
Oh,
Right.
But when we go on the action stack, we'll actually be able to see his mana.
And different hero arts have different amounts of AP required.
That's
right?
correct, yes.
Okay. Balancing.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I like it. It's just weird when there's an empty slot and he's just not putting anything there.
Because he doesn't have anything. That's the thing.
Okay.
Do you think his cards are too expensive right now?
It's either he has too expensive cards or he's got a bunch of actions.
Yeah, and there's no redraw mechanic.
See, he's only got 2 mana right now, guys. We're winning the mana race big
I
time.
bet this dude's crying.
I bet he's really upset right now. He just tried to kill Wesker.
Never try and kill him. And this was developed by GungHo or in a collaboration with GungHo?
In a collaboration with GungHo, yeah.
Okay. Great job.
Yeah, we got him.
Great job.
Wow. Even the death animation, completely unnecessary, but it's so cool that it's in there.
Yeah, it's just and of course you get stuff for you keep unlocking stuff for your characters as you go through.
Yeah.
And that's the game in a nutshell.
Yeah. Let's check out that achievement page.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's claim that currency. That sweet currency. I love
So
it.
you got daily missions and you got long-term achievements. You just click the claim all button.
Oh, it's all Zenny, of course. Okay.
Of course, it's Capcom,
Yeah,
baby.
Capcom
Souls.
currency, yeah.
Yeah, wow. You're
Souls
getting-
and Zenny.
So we
So this is like a Dark Souls type of experience.
no, I would not say that.
You're collecting souls.
Yeah,
Checkmate.
yeah,
He's saying
you
no,
got
but he's
me.
nodding yes.
You
for
got
people
me.
that can't see his
You got
head
me.
right
This is the Dark Souls of card games.
There you go.
It's here.
Great.
Yeah, and then if you want to play with your friends, you can set up a room with a number and a code, and you can just put it in there. You can play unranked. This is the we don't know what this is precisely. Some kind of other way to play, but you can't access it yet.
So you can play with your friends September 7th when Leo's friend comes to visit. They'll be able to sit around and play with you.
Yeah, they just click room match and they say create a room, and it gives them a number, an ID, and then they can join.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'll look forward to it. I'll text my friend back right now.
Yeah,
Let's do it on air.
we already did.
Thank you so much for showing us that, Tack. I look forward to playing more of it. Ben Hanson, why should people who like Capcom stay tuned to Game Informer?
Because our cover story this month is Monster Hunter World Iceborne. We had an episode of the Game Informer Show podcast not too long ago where we dove into details about actually visiting Capcom's headquarters in Osaka, Japan, which is very exciting. And then throughout the rest of the month, we're doing deep dives on monsters, including Velkhana. We had Barioth, a profile go up today on GameInformer.com/Iceborne. And there's going to be plenty more info coming throughout the month.
Well done, my friend.
Thank you.
Expertly plugged.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.